All right. Welcome everyone. We are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 3. We did take a break from this game last week, so I don't quite remember where we left off. But it seems like controller is working. Just okay. One moment. I'll just quickly reconnect my controller. There we go. Where did we leave off? In the boat shack? Oh yes, we defeated a cryptid recently, and I think we're heading back into Crossbell. Right, we're in the middle of Crossbell section of Cold Steel 3. Ooh, there is two more. Oh, beds. Yeah, we'll heal up. I think we're ready to fully heal, but does it restore CP as well? Yes, it does. Oh, we have Emma with us finally. I think overall Emma is weaker than Absolute Reflect. Reflects twice, but at 200 CP. In terms of stats, it's a little bit, it's quite a bit lower than Altina's already. 200 ATS, basically. The main thing. But we don't get to use her all game, so we'll set up.
あ、魚が集まってるみたいです。
What's our fishing?
マイル、よし。
私の番ね。私の番ですね。
I don't think. I think we already did the fishing here. I most likely would have done that. There's so many more fish left. I assume we'll find the other ones sooner or later. Yeah, let's go. Riding in the sidecar. Yeah, but our bike. Come on, Ellie. Oh, is that how things like this are supposed to go? You round up your search about half a year ago? For Vita, right? Vita's here right now, I believe, in Crossbell. Let's see Mark's by the time she was 16. You never had her wild personality, but I think you managed just as well. Your magical abilities should be about on par with Vita's now. Assuming Vita didn't grow, you know, she's missing, so she could have done a lot of things to prove herself. I'd say it is true with that spell you pulled off earlier. Instantly stop me from losing control. I actually used a spell to calm your mana. Even if your mana being out of whack was most likely not the problem, it's a good thing that it works. Losing control, then something grandmother told me might help. For now, at least, I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. Luckily right now McBurn is here. And since McBurn is here, maybe he'll give us some sort of hint about how his ogre powers work, right? I just noticed my camera probably right against the. That's probably fine. I'll figure out later its positioning. But now I know Allie always worries. It's kind of interview you both, but I agree with them. But by this point, you should know my opinion on the matter. You really have such good rapport with your students. They're right on par with the old class 7. Are we? I say we're still very green. And we've still got some challenges up ahead. Wait, has a share too? Shares too. Speaking of our old classmates, you've been talking to Alyssa and Macias recently, right? Really lucky indeed. Both hope we can see both of them soon. What are you doing tonight? Nothing ever goes as planned in Trails, right? Another cryptid. Cryptid number 3. Spring. Oh, those guns again. How to be used to protect the crossbow. Not protect the crossbow, but it's gonna be pointed towards the east, basically. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Railway cannons. They used to have the same station in Guerrilla Fortress. The power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe the like Crossbow off the map in half a day's time. Their assassin design aren't the same as the ones we saw in the fortress. They must be a newer model. Are they being set up along the border? Unbelievable. I wonder if Phantasmal Blaze is something to do with unifying the Sumerian continent or something like that. Because I can imagine it. But I mean, it would also make sense for Airborne to want to take that over because they're a military nation and they do want to conquer stuff, right? Can I just say how crazy it is? How crazy thin, like, Emma's waists are? Absurd. I think you like it here. Zhang Hui's food is amazing, and the rooms are nice and relaxing. I have an Arcus too, so please contact me if something comes up. I'm not for Crossbow, but I could see how serious things are becoming. Boa? Alright. Just about. Yeah, we just got back to town. Okay, something's happening for
オリ
sure.
バルト、アルフィン、両殿下にもご挨拶申し上げるようにって。
Lucky. We're gonna meet up with him again. Kind of expected that in the moment we saw Rion's sister there.
"先ほどから続々とですが確認したところ、やはり今夜の晩餐会にマクダイル議長は招待されていないようです。現地代表ともいえる同議長の排除に市民感情の悪化が懸念されますが、
失礼しました。
はい。
不適切な発言があったことをお詫び申し上げます。
Oh, they're being censored. That's never good. Princess Elfin grew a lot, huh?
大義だった。晩餐会の警備についてはこの後説明させてもらうが、その前に視察団の方々を君たちに紹介させてもらおう。
はじめまして諸君。テート・ヘイムダルを預かるカール・レイグニッツというものだ。リーブスはテートの近郊。今まで縁がなかったのは残念だが、今回は良い機会と言えるだろ
う。イリーナ・ラインフォルト、お初にお目にかかるわね。アークス2にレアフリンガー号、飛行兵や各種設備などの面で間接的に付き合いがあるわね。
It's kind of crazy how okay, all three of the old Class 7 members have their, I don't know, their family here, I guess. Yeah, I guess they're all technically family, right? Is Vita and Emma blood related? No, well, they're both wishes. And are they sisters? I feel like they might be.
レポートなども拝見しているし、期待させてもらっているわ。
I don't think so, actually.
レーグニッツ知事、鉄血最初の盟友と言われる人物か。
あれがアリサさんのお母さん。おじいちゃんたちの知り合いらしいけど。
そしてこちらの方々は紹介するまでもなさそうかな。
Princess Alphen does not look very princessy with her hair and like ponytails like that. I don't know. Could just be me.
はじめまして、第二分校の皆さん。エレボニア帝国皇女、アルフィン・ライゼ・アルノールです。本当ならもう少し早くこうした機会を持ちたくもありました。
If they're related somehow. Maybe they're former classmates? Former schoolmates?
ですが
Or
こ
maybe
の
like
時期この地で
former
皆さん
guard
と
or
お会い
something
で
like
きたのも
that.
女神の巡り合わせでしょ
オリバルト・ライゼ・アルノール、宝刀王子なんて呼ばれているかな。
I need to say like wait.
オリバルト・ライゼ・アルノール、宝刀王子なんて呼ばれているかな。
His voice goes from like so deep into like his old casual like the Doctor's Prince voice.
本視察団の団長を務めているが、まあ
I think his voice is a little bit lower than when back in Trails in the Sky.
実は君たちとはちょっとした縁があってね。前年度までトールズの本校で理事長をやらせてもらっていたのさ。そしてくしくもここにいる3人はトールズ本校の常任理事でもあった。
Right.
遅まきながら入学おめでとう。激動の時代にあっても青春を謳歌し、世の礎たる自分を見つけてほしい。
What are we waiting for? As I explained earlier, we'll be on standby on floor 34, one floor below the event. Let me make this clear: we are here strictly as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out, line up, and follow me. School got some serious connections. Just mentioned it to me back during the trade conference, but. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school festival. Looking on floor 36, it's reserved for VIPs. Okay. Meeting you, Class 7, and Cadet Russell with you. Ah, Tia Russell. Something's always happening here. You never get a good, decent moment, calm moment when Orcus Tower is involved. Where events happen, right? Governor Ragnitz and Chairman Reinford are in the second room ahead. Tita being like the only one from Trails in the Sky with Olivia is kind of weird. It's a weird combo. Well, now's a good opportunity, yeah. He is here. kind of like Emma without her glasses. He looks more mature that way. I don't know. Class 7 and Tita Russell, correct? Yes, that's right. This is governing and Chairman Arena's room.
Yeah, yo. 忙しいだろうに、急に呼びつけてすまなかったね。
いえ、せっかくの機会ですし、改めてお久しぶりです。レイグニッツ閣下、イリーナ会長、シャロンさんももう合流していたみたいですね。
おかげさまで滞りなく会長をお迎えできました。皆様も無事に本日の活動を終えられたようで何よりですわ。
特務活動については聞いているわ。まずはお疲れ様と言っておきましょう。そちらが新7組にエリカ博士の娘さんかしら。
はい。
お初にお目にかかります。
はじめまして。やっぱり母をご存知なんですか？
その昔父に同行してリベールに行った折にね。今でもたまに連絡は取るけど、あなたののろけ話ばかりしてくるのは少々参るわね。
No, from Tita?
お母さんたら。レーグニッツ閣下もお久しぶりですね。
君とはカレルリ級以来だな。今はリーン君の教え子だそうだが、なかなか興味深い面々が揃ったようだ。マキアスやアリサ君たちともこの地ですでに会ったようだね。
ええ、おかげさまでアリサからは動力バイクとデアフリンガー号の新装備も受け取らせてもらいました。
そう。まあとりあえず座ってちょうだい。シャロン、皆さんにお茶を。
かしこまりました。
New Empire's 8 Metropolis plan? Currently, Ortis, Berahard, Rower, St. Arc, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We find Adjura in the northwest, Haliask in the north, and Crossbell City to create the core of the new Empire. There will be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow when Crossbell's provincial legislature is assembled. That's what they've been planning? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable one is the new tax plan. Currently, every new tax rate differs by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's... oh, that's good, right? I've heard Crossbell's taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire. Just like Liberal, for example. It's weird, we never pay taxes when we're making our money or when we purchase any goods. So it's definitely not based off income or purchases. Is it between, like, goods? Is it, like... goods traded or something like that where the people don't pay any taxes? Really weird. Or maybe this doesn't apply to us. We're tax evaders or something in this game. But here's the problem with this. Before the taxes, okay, I guess right now concerning the annexation, but before all that, it was like the tax money that was in Crossbell was going to Crossbell, but now it's going to the Empire, which I guess is not a bad thing. Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently, he will be at the dinner tonight. I am a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. A little worrying. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either, but I'm sure he has much to think on. Though. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus's plan, for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separate from the inspection team. I'm sure the same could be said of the Prince and Princess. Even the railway cannons being deployed here? You saw them. So you saw them. The new Dragunov class railway cannons. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Very well. I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragunov class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor of the ones installed at Guerrilla Fortress. Can't go specifics, but suffice to say, they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of their detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railways. They could even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. That sounds like a nightmare for the railway tracks, like, in order for to survive the recoil of that thing. Weapons of mass destruction comparable to those at Guerrilla Fortress. I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities of populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. On such a thing to Crossbell. Well, I was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did. That's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmitz, helped out as well. Sorry to betray your expectations. I want you to be aware of both the bright and future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbell. Our time is nearly up. I believe the Prince and the Princess are waiting to speak with you. I'm going to do it to make them wait any longer than necessary. True. Governor Regnitz, please excuse us. That was a pretty swift dismissal of us the moment we brought up the railways, but at least they answered. And it's alright. She's a tough person. I know she's fair too. For a politician, Regnitz was quite easy to talk to. Can't just stay calm about all this. I don't think they're planning to use it on Crossbell. You just heard them announce that they're planning to make this one of the core cities of the Empire, which means those cannons are never going to be pointed at Crossbell, ever. Or at least while they care for Crossbell. Everything goes their way, they're not going to fire it at Crossbell.
アルフィン殿下もお久しぶりです。
You address okay. Elisa spoke before the princess. I'm not even sure if that's something that's fine to do. Also, Reen addressing Elisa over before the princess, which is not sure how that goes over either.
ええ、本当に去年の年末以来になりますね。エリゼとは、あら、エリゼ？何でもありません。ご無沙汰しています、兄様。
5ヶ月ぶりか。学生会長になったそうだが、立派にやっているみたいだな。
ええ、それはもう下級生からの人気もすごくて、いつも頼られてばかりだから、こういう時くらいお兄様に抱きついて甘えたらどうかしら。もう姫様。
相変わらず仲が良くて何よりだ。
この人たちが皇女殿下と教官の妹さん。お二人とも夢みたいに綺麗で素敵。
よく来てくれたね、リーン君。
オリバルト王子も本当にご無沙汰していました。
ああ、もう1年以上になるかな。遅くなったが卒業おめでとう。そして第2への就任感謝するよ。
もったいないお言葉です。
When's the next time we're gonna see? When's the next time we're gonna see Estelle and Joshua? They're probably gonna be there for the 4th game, and Reverie wherever, or so on and so forth.
殿下こそトバルさんと合わせていろいろと配慮してくださって、この場にいない仲間たちと合わせて改めてお礼を言わせてください。
So they put like all these idle animations, but they couldn't figure out how to let the characters blink. Yeah, the only reason why it's not like that weird, because they're still like swaying a little bit.
そっちは裏技だからあまり気にしないでくれた。
なんか旧7組絡みでいろいろあるみたいだけど。さすがは帝国の王子様だけあって。
いや
そしてそちらが新7組とかつての小さな戦友殿。来るとも久しぶりだが、ティータ君は3年ぶりになるかな。まずは出会いと再会を祝して1曲送らせてもらうとしようか。
あ、いえ、あまり時間もないでしょうし。
全然変わりなくて安心しました。
ご無沙汰しています。1年ぶりくらいでしょうか。
I'm surprised. How do they control Olivia when Muller's not here? That feels like a nightmare.
噂には聞いていましたが、こういう方みたいですね。もうお兄様、初めての方が弾いてらっしゃいますわ。どうぞ遠慮なくおかけになってくださいね。
Okay. Is my mic? Oh no, it is. It is quite loud. It is where I think it should be. Okay. Ah, this brings me back. Last time we were together, Tita, was during the Instant Liberal. I know, wait. It was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then. Olivia has delivered. It warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the requests. On behalf of the Imperial government. Never Cedric to do would have done such a thing. So you've heard. Oh right, you two are the older sibling of that snobby prince guy. That is a little too disrespectful. This is me talking. Well, I certainly cannot argue with that point, unfortunately. Let me say this, Reen. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised at how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start being like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as though he changed into a completely different person. Or that he'll be fine, but he also became much more forceful. Brother was worried about him too. We could only assume it was due to the influence of that man. Chancellor. Chancellor Osborne. Okay. Every time Osborne's brought back, I'm like, is there like a tool that revives people in this game? Because so far we have leader of Zephyr. Is it like the leader of Sylphid Zephyr? He was supposed to be dead. He's alive. Osborne should have died. Literally like gaping hole in his chest, and he's alive. And based off that one like silhouette of a person we saw, or like Loey might be alive still, or is that usually his name? Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Prospel. To be fair, he has always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. The Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow. He has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt, Reed, please watch over him for me. My brother's still very need to be an instructor, so please take care of him. In any event, I was surprised to hear you joined Class 7, Altina. And somehow, I feel like it was meant to be. Altina was the one that kidnapped Elise, right? Elise. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories given her history. Well, it's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess. But I was told you been helping my brother. It was up to Elise and the princess. Those were the days. Alright. Oh. Dinner party, time flies. Thank you for letting us know. Time for their debut. Whatever. Thanks for calling us here. Inspection goes smoothly. Look out. Take care. This looks okay. The girl with the mint colored hair. We talk about Mise Egret? Mise? Egret. Let's see. That's a pseudonym. Okay. Hold up. No, that's a pseudonym. I wonder if it's like an anagram. What's that about her? She's classier than mine. Oh, I see. Princess. Yes. I apologize for bringing it up. For a moment, I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell for now. Oh, come on. They're 100,000% hiding something. Not hiding, but like they're willingly not disclosing. Which I guess is hiding. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. Either way, I'm glad to see they all seemed well. I've heard quite a few rumors about Olivier, so I was a bit worried. A little worried. Seems like he's doing just fine. Is Olivier his nickname or something? Well, when he visited Liberal 4 years ago, he hid his identity and took a different name. To me, he's still a funny, smart, and reliable bard, Olivier. Is that so? Well, that means you must know my older brother as well. Well, there? Pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half brother. We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. Melly? I just started to feel a little bit of regret for what I did to Princess and Instructor Reed's little sister. Alpina. That's growth. That is growth. Dang. Can't play cards with any of them. You're doing everything well. As soon as you're done talking with everyone. All you need for that. Just call me Rufus. In private, I assure you it won't take much time. Well, sorry, can you guys head back without me? Well, sure, but understood. Must be important. Such voice lines. Voice acting.
そういえば、君と差しというのは初めての機会だったかな。
True. First private conversation.
ええ、そうですね。自分を呼んだのはクロスベル総督としてですか、それとも鉄血の子供筆頭としてでしょうか。
鉄血の子供、オズボーン閣下が見出した若者たち。その立場としての意図もあるが、一応トールズの元理事だからね。
Like, so you're just reminding him, you have a superior position. Your career is superior in 3 different ways, no matter how you spin it. Okay.
旧7組に所属していた不詳の弟ユーシス・アルバレアの兄でもある。
Okay, 4 different ways. Dang.
話題はさぞ多いのではないかな。
ユースに伝言なら承ります。いずれ必ず再会するつもりなので。
ああ、すでに他の面々とは再会を果たしているのだったかな。いや、ウォーゼル君とバレスタイン教官もまだだったか。
どこまで知っているんだ。
冗談だ。時間もないし弟のことはいいだろう。私にとっては君があの方の実の息子であることの方が重要だ。
さあ始めるとしようぜ。誰にも邪魔はさせねえ。俺とお前の最後の勝負を。
一応筆頭を務めさせてもらっている。ただ私の存在はオズボーン閣下以外には伏せられていてね。
ただひたすらにひたむきに前へ。そうすりゃきっと。
結社の減塩計画とやら、このまま私が乗っ取らせてもらう。クロスベルの後始末も兼ねてな。
どうしてあんたが生きている。クロウが撃って死んだはずだろ。
無様なところを見せたわね。クロウのことよろしくお願いするわ。
おじいさんの頭も撃てず、あんたに一矢も報いられず、あいつの人生が全部無駄だったって言うのかよ。
君と同じく閣下にもいろいろな事情があるのだろう。そしておそらくその事情は君と無関係というわけではない。
ディーン、どうか健やかに育ってくれ。女神よ、願わくばこの子だけは。久しぶりだな、我が息子よ。お前には英雄としてしばらく役に立ってもらうぞ。
だったらどうか聞かせてください。
Who's,
1年半前のあの時、聞きたくても聞けなかったこ
who
と。
is his birth mother?
ミリアムやアルティナを作った黒の工房とは何ですか。オズボーン宰相が奪ったという
You're
結社
created.
の減塩計画とは一体何ですか。それに鉄血の子供、どうしてあなたが筆頭なんかに。
I'm more curious about who your mother is.
そろそろお時間です。
すぐに行く。いくつかは答えてあげよう。黒の工房の実態を知る者はオズボーン
Only
閣
his
下だけ
actually
だ。
knows. Yeah, it's tied to Orboros.
私
Right?
もあくまで閣下を介して黒ウサギを託されただけでね。クレア少佐やレクター少佐、ミリアム君自身も知らないだろう。逆に試されているようだな。君も含め私たちのいずれかが確信にたどり着けるかどうかを。
確信。
そして筆頭の件だが、12年前父をそそのかし両兵団アルンガルムを閣下にけしかけたのは私だ。
アルンガルム、解放戦線の V が所属していた。
Oh my goodness. That was a frame job from you? Did his father get executed for that, or did he get exiled? I forgot what the punishment was, but that's insane.
大貴族に雇われて宰相を襲おうとして逆に皆殺しにされたという
試したかったのだよ。軍部出身の平民宰相の力量と仕掛けた人間に気づけるかどうかを。
That was 5 years ago, never mind. That was not the one I'm talking about.
そして帝都近郊の鷹狩りで君の養父シュバルサー男爵に閣下を紹介してもらった折、
What was it, 5? Did it say 5 years ago? 12 years ago.
それが私の仕業であることを閣下はしかと見抜いてくれていた。
火遊びがしたいほど退屈かね。家柄に縛られるだけのうつろな人生が。
ええ。先日は失礼しました。私からの挨拶気づいていただけたようですね。四大名門に未来はなさそうだ。ならば私はあなたを真の父と考え、
鉄血の子供というわけか。確かに子は父を乗り越えるもの。その日を楽しみに待たせてもらおう。
だからこそ私は最初の鉄血の子供となったのだよ。
Let's see if I can rise more faces around here. Whose kids are those in the corner there? Are these influential people from Crossbell, and as well as the Empire, just kind of meeting? Wow, this is so tasty. Yeah, you may have to drop it immediately if something goes wrong. I sure didn't expect to get the same food as the rest of the dinner party. We couldn't say no to General Rufus's generosity. Not like to leave the tower, though. But still, it's good to have you with us. He's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he said is true. Hiring 5 B's Jaeger Corps 12 years ago. Everybody looks fine. It's just like his thinking to do. There's something I wanted to ask. Have you met the princess before? Why? Why do you ask that? Well, she mentioned that you looked like someone she knew. I was just wondering. You may have run into her at a dinner party in the capital once or twice. But I hear you're very well acquainted with Prince Liberate yourself, Tita. I performed? She's definitely like an intelligence officer. Yuna's still gloomy. I thought she had brightened up a bit after talking to His Highness, but I'm sure she still has many concerns between the railway cannons. Railway cannons? I'm not sure why she's concerned about that. Like, weapons like that, like, I dislike them, but like the fact that they're not pointing at what I care about is like, sure, I can kind of leave that be for now. The Governor General Rufus, is that a concern for her right now? You look like you just been wandering around the whole time. Yeah, I was looking for ways to get out of this tower. We have got any booze in here for us, so I'm thinking of going and hitting up the nightlife. Are you hitting on your classmates? Oh, just Yuna. Is our cat really gonna be okay? I thought you were supposed to be there. So no need to worry about that. The RMP troops stationed there are the best of the best. They're currently on a mission outside of the tower. Don't worry about them, just focus on your task. There we go. Man, there we go. Everything's classified. We're actually ending in a half hour or so. And then the party doesn't end until everybody leaves. And it's gonna be another no incident. I was gonna say there's gonna be some sort of incident. Unless it's like something happened in secret and it's like now we're doing like a detective's job kind of deal. Which, sure. Now, break. Let's talk to everybody. Felt very productive and also very quickly unreproductive. In picture now, our serious little Toa turned man-eater. Just add booze and chase down all the younger guys. I get the food, gotcha. Tina. I just received my periodic contact from the intelligence division. Unexpected development. Major Emerald and Major Claire. Not only are they not here at the tower, they're not even in Crossbow anymore. It's a little worrying. Didn't say it was confidential, so it's probably fine. That's likely either Tagrum Gate, still under construction, or Belgard Gate. in order to get thrown in jail. Oh, are the vending machines here? Are they anything special? Nope. Why does it remind me so much of Dragon Quest music? I remember last week I need to be on standby in the room to look at him and the go ahead. Vivi. Yeah. Vivi, what are you doing here? Haven't seen you since St. Arc. You know her? I take it she's one of your schoolmates from the main campus? Yep, I'm Vivi with Imperial Chronicle. Fine, sure, I leave her to you. Tell your friend to follow the rules. You'd be handsome if he wasn't such a hard ass. Well, I don't disagree, but you're more importantly, I didn't know you were here in Crossbell. Well, I guess this is a perfect event for a reporter like you. Yeah, I guess. I was just hoping to run into a member of the inspection team or one of the VIPs. Crap. And you are? Wait, you're the Asher Chevalier? I knew Vivi knew you, but... See, told ya. Pardon me, I'm Reigns of the Crossbell Times. Vivi, we're supposed to be working together. Don't run off on your own like that. I mean, it'd be bad if you barge in somewhere you shouldn't and got kicked out, right? Well... Actually, pretty amazed how you'll just flare out things like that while you're when your instructor's right next to you. Well, by this point, I figure I can just buy you off. How about it? Help me get out here, something's in it for you. Damn, stick in the mud. Single mate up here. Wow. You're not even trying to hide your displeasure, or your like funniness. Lovely to see you again.
Masaka, あなたが第二分校に入ったなんて。全然知らなかったわ。てっきりカイトの女学院に移ったと思っていたのに。手紙の方ではそこはぼかしていましたから。それとなくヒントも散りばめてはいましたけど、あなたと来たら相変わらずというか、わざわざカイトに届いた手紙をリーブスに転送させたのね。
Wait. there any chance that's Kia? No, she's way too old to be Kia.
ちょっとしたスパイ小説みたいでしょ。お二人を心配させたくないのが半分、驚かせたかったのが半分ですね。心配させたくないって心配に決まってるでしょ。でもよかった。返事がいつも遅かったから何か起きているのかと思って、ただでさえ何の力にもなってあげられなかったから。私もそうだわ。もっと力になれればってお二人ともそのお気持ちだけで
There was some sort of drama in that girls' high school, I guess.
どのみちアストライアに居続けることはできませんでしたか
That's what it was called.
ら。まあ姫様と乙女のたしなみで盛り上がったり、エリゼ先輩のお兄様ラブな話が聞けなくなったのは残念ですけど、もう本当に相変わらずね。トールズではミュセと名乗っているのね。実践もある環境だそうだけど、ちゃんとやっていけそう？ええ、これも自分で選んだ道ですから。いざとなれば先輩のお兄様が守ってくれるでしょうし。
悪い、聞くつもりじゃなかったんだが。
兄様、リーンさん。
その殿下も
乙女の密談を聞かれてしまいましたね。
まったく思わせぶりに目配せしてくると思ったら。
リーンさんは悪くありませんわ。ええ、昔からこの子はこうですから。
Why would Rina and Muse switch spots like that? Oh, isn't that just a lot of effort just to move around when you're already like in a conversational space? I don't know. I was a year below these two, but they've always looked after me. The hierarchy is very clear here. Oh, hey Arsai, how you doing? Yes, agile. 30 more seconds. So she's just part of the. She's not like a member. She's not like a spy or anything. She's just part of. Part of that. Used to be part of the other school. Gotcha. Mill. No blankets for 3 minutes? Ah. Fine. I'm good since it's warm. Well, good for you. It's nice outside. It's like a nice 18. With like little bit of wind, just a tiny bit of wind and a nice... The sun right now is cloudy though. I guess it was better like around noon. Mill. Midnight Elise Princess. They're still hiding the name. Okay. For a bit. I saw it was 22C on the drive home. Okay. So I guess it Maybe it was just a heat building up over the day, you know. Was it your car that was doing the reading, or was it, like, did your car connect from a network to tell you it was 22? I have no idea. It also can be, like, different part of Edmonton, because you're further south, right? Probably warmer there. Car thermometer, yeah. Also, like, yeah, if it's sitting under the sun, it's no wonder it's gonna be a little bit hotter, right? As well. I think she's a bit too smart for her own good. I just hope she doesn't have some outrageous plan. Not much gaming going on here. It's just a lot of story so far. Like, I haven't like had a single fight for this whole stream, which is fine. We came directly from a boss battle. We saved after a boss battle and we loaded it, and we're just seeing time. So I guess it was a good time to do all that. At least all Elise would ever talk about was her dear, her dear brother Rubin. I've heard my fair share about you from the princess as well. Seems to them. So you're itching to fight? Not really. I was. I did try out Spell Brigade. It is very much Vampire Survivors. So I already had my fair share of fighting. Yeah. It's very much multiplayer Vampire Survivors from what I see. There are a couple of like mechanics that are like unique to this game, of course. But yeah, I'm not that much itching to fight. I just need to, you know, just this was scheduled. Gotta get through it. Gotta play it. We'll eventually. I think Trails is gonna be like the same kind of core gameplay, the same way the Fire Emblem doesn't really change. So I'll just have to get used to the combat and just try to enjoy the story. So that's kind of fine by me right now. Story's good. Nice. I'll have to deep dive before Wednesday. You know, I don't think you have to. It's actually fairly straightforward. I did play for a couple hours. I still haven't beaten the first level, so it's. I think I want to see how the balancing is. So far, getting gold is gonna be a grind though. Progress in terms of like account progress is fairly slow from what I feel so far, but you know, we'll see. From the sound of it, you were pretty close with my sister and the princess, right? I want to thank you on their behalf. Oh, you don't need to thank me. Elsie treated me very well. Ordis. Where is Ordis? Okay. I took my reel from Chancellor Osborne's Imperial Government. Please don't make that face. I still have attached with my old school, but I made friends with Yuna and the others here. You misread him. That's very rare. Right here something's gonna happen. Like, missile's gonna go off, a bomb's gonna go off, alarms, sirens, or like robots are gonna fall from the sky, something. Why, hello there. Didn't think you were the type. Get real close with the student body, huh? No, this is... misunderstand. Our relationship is strictly platonic. For now. Okay, that's it. Oh, huh? What was that? Instructor, what are you doing? Oh, Muse and Ash are here. Has something happened? No, we met up by chance. Do you guys need something? Off the student inspection team, right? Something's happening. Robots from the sky. I called it. McBurn's enough to. McBurn's enough. Like, I feel like McBurn's strong enough to the point where if he wanted to, he can obliterate this entire city in a single night. He is worse than a bunch of missiles.
爆発音
Let's go, let's go. Well, robots from the ground is just ridiculous. Yeah, robots from the ground, we see that too many times. That's just regular combat. Robots from the sky. Giant mechs from the sky coming down. That's another story.
屋上で何かあったみたいです
なんだ何があった
No wait, what's? I mean, they wouldn't pass it past. They wouldn't like throw it past you to like just have a dungeon fall from the sky and basically overwrite this entire tower and make it a final dungeon right here, right now. Not a final dungeon, but like a final dungeon-esque dungeon, and then they would have like 5 more of those in it consecutively because they can. Fails is that kind of game, you know.
出ましたタワーの屋上の映像です
McBurn. Okay, so people are stuck here, and I assume their ground is gonna have some problems.
あれは
So we're gonna be sandwiched in from above Emelo. Defending a tower is difficult, especially if you can't defend and you're above
なんだいあの人影は
or the ground. Like losing one side is rough. McBurn and Campanella.
ナンバーワンゴーエン
それって
結社の執行者
トワ先輩ランディさん生徒たちと視察団の安全確保ミハイル少佐は警備部隊との連絡をお願いします
合点承知だ
エレベーターが使用不能だよ非常階段を使って
了解です
教官
7組8組9組は集合しろ装備を確認36階の VIP フロアに向かう
勝手に仕切るなこちらトールズ第2警備管制室応答せよ
You should have learned this. When Ouroboros attacks this tower, which has happened in the past, the first thing that goes down is communications and the ability to go between floors, as well as a bunch of robots firing from both sides. Your communications are already blocked. Don't even try.
こら待てよお前ら
だったら俺が連れ戻してきてやるよ
では私もすぐに戻ってきますから
何のつもりだ
今回ばかりはこの目で見ておきたくてミューズちゃんどうして
ああもうなんだってんだあいつら
シバルサーに任せろゲストたちの保護が優先だ
反応しているのかあの黒い炎に下手をすれば勝手に風が外れそうだな
リン様
シャロンさん
私もご一緒します会長のお許しをいただきましたので
助かります2人いたみたいですが護衛の他は
ええ執行者の一人ですわそれも極めて厄介な
The Illusion Master and McBurn.
一気に参りましょう
Ultimate firepower, ultimate trickery. Then we have to deal with, of course, robots on the way, because we know the playbook by now.
戦闘
まさか中まで入り込んでいるのか
結社の哨戒機
Oh, no teacher, all students team?
こんな時に
加勢するぜ
あなたたちはミューゼまで
We didn't even get to even try to use Emma. And... Okay.
毎度毎度てめえらだけに美味しい思いをさせてたまるかよ
今回は私もお手伝いさせていただきます
話は後だこいつらを無力化する
ああもう気をつけてよね
誰に物言ってやがる
それではオープンコンバット
上等だかかってこいや
Pickle Altina. Fine by me. this. Gunner mode, because for the AoE. Nope, we can't hit the two of them at once. We will definitely lower their speed though, if possible. That's good. Defense and speed down. Perfect. Let's swap you out for Altina. And we'll go for Detector. Alt RGM. Okay, let's see what Muse is capable of. Electrify, freeze. Here's KO, ailments, and stat down. And an that's in a medium AoE. That is, okay, 20% HP is not much, but here's in KO, ailment, and stat down is so good. For 40? Alright, well. What arts do you got? Crystal Bolt, Crystal Edge, Firebolt, and Golden Sphere. Weak to wind, weak to earth, weak to fire. Sledgehammer. Oh, that's so much healing. It's annoying. Alright, well... do that again. Please be in big hit. And KO. Nice. That was rough. Orcus Tower rooftop.
行きましょうか。
ええ、くれぐれもご用心を。
Sure. We'll do this.
遅かったじゃねえか。
君たちが一緒に来るとはね。
その声は
最悪の組み合わせ。
I think McBurnell enough is rough enough.
なかなかやるわね。
気候兵戦でもいい動きをしていたが、
ミュゼさんの魔導ライフルも予想以上でしたね。それほど。
別にてめえらに認められる必要もねえがな。
とにかく教官を追いかけましょう。
ああ、だいぶ先行。
二人ともついてくるなら
Okay, so this is basically a
本当に気をつけ
dungeon.
てよね。了解です。
そんじゃちんたら。
Well, that'll do for now. Gonna give him something for now. Sure.
Makasuru ya.
私の番ですね。やっ、速攻で決める。セット、ガンダー。
Okay, we got deal information.
行きます。
Perfect.
行きます。
俺の番だな。ほらよっと。
行きますね。
No! That's all I needed.
よーし
That's so mean.
逃がさないファイヤー行きます
Well,
行きますはい青き翼よ今です
もらった
や
任せろや。ほら、とっとと行くぞ。
got some new material. Love it.
36回屋上は40回まだまだ先ですねやっやっ
ここで決めんぞ。
壊せスレッジハンマーセットストライカーバークセ崩れた追撃します
Ooh.
私の番ですアークス駆動私の番ですねはい今です
もらった俺の番だな。
私の番ねセットガンダーそこはっ
さあ子供が来いや。
Why did they get to go first like that? That's not fun.
壊せスレッジハンマー行きます行くわよ逃がさない崩れた追撃します
いいぜ。もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。一気に行くぜ。
了解です了解しました私の番ですねえい制圧完了先を急ぎましょう
Buy new material? That's so good.
時間を
仕方ない。だが急ごう。
39回。はっ、ラストだな。
もう一息
Boss? No. I want to go back down and get farm those new material, but probably a better place to do that. hold on to it for now. Let's definitely drop a save because a lot of the story happened and a lot of new material.
久しぶりだな、クルーが。それに灰の構造、面白い場所で再会したもんだぜ。
お茶会などであればなお良かったのですけど。
あんただとすぐ分かったよ。
What if it was like, what was her name? Was it Rin? I forgot what her name was. Ren. What if it was Ren's tea party? Maybe he wouldn't have liked it.
存在自体と一体化した力。今ならその化け物ぶりが一層わかる。
へえ、そういうお前さんはなんか妙なことになってやがるな。鬼の力。1年半前よりいい感じで混じってるじゃねえか。
鬼神を呼ばれるのは様子を見た方が良いかと。下手をすれば彼をその気にさせてしまいます。
ええ、重々承知です。高魔城の時も絡まれそうでしたから。
おいおい、人のことを戦闘狂みたいに言うなよ。バルターや戦記の小娘よりはわきまえてるつもりだからな。
どっちもどっちだと思うけど。
Oh, come on.
灰のお兄さんは改めまして、執行者ナンバー0道化師カンパネルラさ。
沼地で現れた少年か。幻獣を出現させるだけじゃなく視察団の方々を狙うつもりか。
実験のついでにちょっと
At
挨
least
拶
the
しただ
skip
け
doesn't go
さ。
that fast.
お望みならこのタワーを丸焼きにすることもできるけど、彼がね。
Yep.
って人任せかよ。
実験ハーメルでも言ってたな。
クルーが怖い顔しないでおくれよ。4年ぶりじゃないか。だってシャロンって呼ぶんだっけ。どちらでもお好きなように。4年前あなたからの要請でサラ様を足止めした時以来ですね。そうそう、リベールでの福音計画。あれの一環で帝国のギルドを爆破して剣聖カシウスをおびき寄せたんだけど。
Grace Guild and Empire to Lear with the Divine Blade.
最年少の永久だった市電には足止めを食らってもらったんだよね。里帰りしていたノーザンブリアでさ。その結果ギルドの立て直しで剣聖のリベールへの帰国も延期。見事教授の福音計画は第一段階をクリアしたってわけさ。
レーベのやつから聞いたな。
そんなことが。
Chloe, yeah.
ええ、所詮私はその程度のもの。ラインフォルト家に害がなければ古巣の悪事を手伝うような外道です。ですがこのタワーにはイリーナ会長や他の方々がいます。アダナスつもりならば視線としてあなた方の前に立ちふさがりましょう。
シャロンさん
変わったね君も。木馬団から結社入りしたばかりの頃とは大違いだ。
12年くらい前だったか。
笑顔もサー
What's
ビス
with
でき
that
ない
like
出来
10
損
to
ないの
15 frames
小
per
娘でしたが
second flame in the background?
あの時軍門に下された狩り。
何が目的かは知らないが俺も同様に守るべき人々がいる。届かせてもらうぞ。強引に道化し。
Okay, be clear. He's not saying, he's not calling the McBurn a fool. He's talking Caponella the fool. His title, you know.
いいだろう。
僕の出番はなさそうなんだけど。いた。
追いつけたか。来るな正真。結社の執行。来るな正真正銘の化け物だぞ。結社の
って子供まで。そちらは知りませんが、あちらの彼は最悪ですね。
どっちも生かした面構えじゃねえか。
ええ、尋常ではなさそうですね。
Timed out. Eh.
アッシュにミュゼまで。
Or was that not a ban? I'll figure it out.
そっちはクロウサギだったか。
せっかくだから僕が相手をさせてもらおうかな。
やらせるか。
おいおい小僧、よそ見してる余裕あんのか。
一旦任せましょう。彼の戦闘力は私程度です。ですがこちらの彼は気を抜けば死あるのみですわ。
7組総員ミュゼにアッシュも2方向での迎撃行動を開始する。適宜オーダーも出す。視力を尽くして生き延びろ。はい。承知。
了解しました。お任せよ。
言われるまでもね。
盛り上がってきたね。
そんじゃちょっとは楽しませてもらうぜ。
お手並み拝見といこうかな。
10% AP requirements.
それ。私の番ね。セットストライカー。さてと。サーチモード起動。詳細情報ゲットです。これで決める。やーもう一丁とどめよ。
Please do some damage, at least 10%. That's about 10%. Okay. I'm gonna bring Kurt.
バトンタッチだ。
任せてくれ。行くぞ。そこだ。
続きます。はい。
構えろ防御士ヘスティ。
私の番ですね。 私の番です。
Good timing for Zero Arts. S. Yes.
やあ、いきます。トランスフォーム。シンクロ完了。
Okay.
ゴー、アルカデスギア。よーい、ドン。ブリューノ展開。照射。とどめです。はあ、さ
よし。崩れた。
いただけ。
Almost broken. Please don't reset the bar.
私の番ですね。 総力の雨が我らに癒しを。ありがとう。さあ、席替えをしようか。シャッフルシャッフル。
僕の番だな。
That's fine.
よーし。私の番です。アークス駆動。プレゼントだよ。
Ah, crap. We're gonna might die from this.
油断大敵ですね。
未熟な。
よーし。
構えろ。防御。
よーし。えい。助かりました。チェンジっと。ひどいことするな。はあ、いきますね。はあ、やっ。さてと。
I guess I just have to allow that. I can't allow that to happen, right? Half damage?
いきます。プレゼントだよ。
Nice.
はあ、
ありがとう。
行くわよ。チェンジっと。さーてと。はい。 私の番です。バトンタッチです。
あとは任せな。もらったぜ。行くぞ。
構えろ。
僕の番だね。
それありがとう。はっ私の番ね。
僕の番だな。
私の番ですね。青き翼に
なかなか楽しい子たちじゃない。だったらちょっと本気を出させてもらおうかな。それ。
油断大敵ですね。
さて、どこまで見せてくれる？
70%.
行くぞ。
視線もですがもう逃げられない。今そうそう。
明鏡止水。
We have it?
まあこんなもんか。ご褒美だ。いいもん見せてやる。ほらほらほらほらほら。さてこいつで仕上げだ。シリオンハザード。
I'm surprised Campanella had that much raw power. At the end there. This feels like his regular cap, to be honest. Probably the spam move, considering it's 70%.
邪道だが、なんとか隙を作れれば。
なかなか楽しめたかな。
あの小娘がここまで成長するとはな。思わず本気を出しそうになっちまったが、お前が本気を出さねえならそれはそれで面白くねえ話だ。狂っちまえよ小僧。一緒に月に吠えるとしようぜ。
彼を本気にさせるわけにはいかない。だがこのままでは。
そうはさせないわ。
マキアさん、アリさん。
お嬢様。ルクセルナル月の光が。
ほとんど燃えてない。
現実の炎、そんなところでしょうか。へえ、鋭いじゃない。あ、エマさんの。
喋りやがった。深淵の身内どもか。
This is family?
ああ、せっかく綺麗にライトアップしたのにさ。
リン、無事だったか。
マキアス、アリサにエマたちも助かった。
Pretty sure this was just a distraction
大丈夫？シャロン。
from something else.
申し訳ありません。
これ以上するつもりなら私がお相手します。魔女クロチルダが妹弟子にして赤のローゼリアの養い子トールズ旧7組出身エマ・ミルスティンが。
へえ、深淵に届く魔力か。帝国のヘクセンブリード、確かに大した一族みたいだね。
内戦の時よりもそそらせてくれるじゃねえか。面白え。せっかくだからこのまま第2ラウンドでも。
そこまでだ、結社の諸君。
殿下、先輩たちも。
ランディ先輩
来やがったか。間に合ったか。
大丈夫？リン君にみんなも。
すまねえ、人形どもを片付けてたら遅くなった。道化師か、随分と久しぶりじゃねえか。
東進の息子か。妹さんとは結構仲良くさせてもらってるよ。
ああ、戦記の小娘の兄貴か。
兄貴じゃねえっての。
マキアス君、アリサ君、エマ君たちもお疲れだ。おなじみの道化師君に火炎魔人殿だったか。
そういうあんたは宝刀王子だったか。ただの皇族のくせに妙な魔力を感じるじゃねえか。
いにしえのアルノールの血かな。そしてそちらが噂のルーク・オブ・ジェイド殿か。
そちらの呼び名で呼ばれるのは新鮮だが、このタワーは現在私の管理下にある。礼儀はわきまえてもらおうか。見食らう蛇の諸君。
ゾクゾクしてくるな。でもそろそろ時間切れかな。
あんたとは一度やり合ってみたかったが、目当ての連中は釣れなかったし、あくまで今日は前挨拶だ。
Didn't get the ones you wanted.
それじゃあ今宵はお付き合いくださり。
待ちたまえ。せっかくだ、手土産の一つくらい置いていってもらおうじゃないか。情報という名のね。
へえ。
何が聞きたいのかな。
言うまでもない。目当ての連中というのは何者だ。そしてどうしてこの地に来ている深淵の魔女殿がそこにいない。
確かにクロチルダさんが来てるなら。
このような状況で出てこない方ではありません。姉さんの気配は確かにこの地にあります。それなのに
もしかして結社とたもとを分かったんじゃないの。
大正解。いやー、使徒たちの間で方針の違いが出ちゃってさ、6対1で彼女の主張が退けられちゃったんだよね。
そして深淵は出奔。現在行方知れずってわけだ。一応補足を頼まれたが、めんどくさいったらありゃしねえ。
Well, the goal is to catch Vita.
やっぱり
何やってんのよエマ。
それだけじゃないだろう。目当ての連中、それ以外にもいるという表現だ。サザーラントでは何者かの手先の西風の旅団が潜んでいた。だが現在情報局と TMP によって両兵関係者はクロスベル周辺から徹底的に締め出されている。ならば一体な。そして厳重や今回のような騒ぎ、その相手との対決を通じて何の実験をしようとしている。
なるほど。
It's Prince Cedric.
さすがは宝刀王子。
落ちぶれたとはいえ、なかなか冴えてるじゃねえか。
影？
まさか。
Aeon type. Oh, those are nasty. Aeonic speed. Supersonic.
アルティナ、エヴァにセリーヌも。
了解です。はい、分かった。
これは独立時に共和国軍を壊滅状態にしやがった。
新規アイオンベータ2、新たに作られた後継機ってわけさ。
Semi-line, you can manufacture these? Damn, okay.
まあ司法の力がねえから中途半端にしか動かせねえけどな。
Yeah.
もう少ししたらいろいろと楽しませてやれると思うぜ。
You're trying to recreate the old technology? Is that the goal?
別に視察や演習を邪魔するつもりはないけど
I mean,
ね。
that's the goal. It's a means to the end. Wherever their end is.
それじゃ今夜はこれで。
ふざけないでよ。ユーナさん、黙って聞いてればペラペラ。クロスベルで私たちのクロスベルに来て勝手なことばかりして、結社だの帝国人が寄ってたかって挙句にそんなデカブツまで持ち出して、絶対に許さないんだから。
Sure, what does getting angry here, Gee, but okay. You go.
威勢のいいお嬢さんだな。クロスベル出身みたいだけど、どう許さないっていうのさ。
That's my...
お仲間に頼らないで一人で立ち向かうつもりかい？
お望みなら一人でもやってやるわよ。それにクロスベル出身は私だけじゃない。
Is Lloyd coming from the, like, from above or something like that?
特務支援家だっているんだから。潜伏しているロイドさんにアリオスさん、インさん、ノエル先輩にダドリーさん、セルゲイ課長にサイド君だって。
Oh, the dog?
エリー先輩にティオ先輩、ここにいるランディ先輩。あんたたちみたいにふざけた連中、支援家が絶対放っておかないんだから。
ユーナ。
ユーナさん。
Still relying on others, though. Randy can't do anything right now.
特務支援家か。確かに手強い相手だけど、そちらの総督閣下の指示で拘束されてなかったらの話かな。
Unless that's his play to get at you right now. Oh.
まさかミシュラム方面の動きって。
ミシュラムに入れないのでなく、ミシュラムから出さないための封鎖。
支援家の関係者全員をミシュラム方面に拘束したのか。
拘束しているわけではありませんが、ミシュラム一帯を鳥かごに見立ててバニングス手配犯とゼロの巫女、風の牽制やインを閉じ込めた。ノエル少尉やセルゲイ課長など支援下に属していた軍系関係者にもミシュラムでの待機任務に就かせている。そうだな、ミハイル少佐。
ええ、マクダイル議長やお孫さんも例外ではありません。
なんてことを。どうして。
Set up a cage.
決まってるじゃない。彼らに勝手に動かれて事件を解決されないためだよ。
You'd rather lose than... You'd rather lose than have someone else take the credit for the win? Wow. Rufus, what a dick.
特
I
務
really
支
hate
援家なんて
Rufus
いう過去の英雄。
in more ways
帝
than
国
one,
の
right?
統治の邪魔でしかないから
Like-
ね。 かといって下手な罪状で捉えたら市民感情の悪化を招く。だから生かさず殺さず徐々にフェードアウトしてもらおうと総督閣下は考えてらっしゃるのさ。本当なら彼らごときいつでも始末できるのにね。
ま、さすがに悪趣味だとは思うがな。風の牽制ってのは一度やり合ってみたかったんだが。
ユーナさん、
大丈夫か？
お兄様、皆さん。
You would bring the, I guess Elfin can fight now. At least he'll
兄
fight.
様、ご無事ですか？みんな。
放たれた人形兵器も全て制圧できたか？
今度こそ幕引きかな。
あれは。
じゃあな、クルーガー。灰の小僧どもに宝刀王子も。
実験が成功した暁にはもう一度だけ挨拶に伺おうかな。今宵はお付き合いいただき誠にありがとうございました。私たち夢でも見ているの？
さて、当面の脅威は去ったが、これは帝国の英雄に一働きしてもらう局面となったかな。
君は
どうして。ユーナさん。
ユーナ。
ねえ、どうして私たちの誇りまで奪おうとするの？自治州を占領して勝手に共和国と戦争してあんな列車砲まで持ち込んで。
On that principle, I'm on you decide.
私たちの光を、たった一つの希望を返して。私たちのクロスベルを、あの自由で誰もが夢を持てた街を返してよ。
That role could have been like that too. Just seen Tita there. Rufus just walks away. He's the one that should have been taking that heat the most.
名誉なことだな。報酬が出ているぞ。次もよろしく頼む。
Min? Go to Bennett? That's not even the end of the field exercise? Dang. 2 more days of this, right? Yo, what do you do after all that? Taking it to Yuna.
So, お約束の門を持ってきたぜ。
あれが
政府からの要請書か。
リーンさんとパリマールをこの1年動かしてきた。
たちが悪いわね。
朝早くにご苦労様です。ミシュラムの封鎖はいいんですか？
ああ、結構大変なんだよな。バニングスともは湿地帯に追いやって軍系の関係者には待機任務で缶詰。マクダイル議長と孫娘にはどうでもいい要人への応対とかな。隙を見せたら突破されそうだが、クレアならまあ抑えられんだろ。
くっそな。
あの優しい人にそんなことをさせているのか。
グダグダ言ってる暇はないんじゃないか。とっととお約束やっちまうとしようぜ。
ええ、依存はありません。
灰色の騎士リーン・シュバルツァー、帝国政府のオーダーを伝える。結社の狙いを見極め、クロスベルの地の混乱を回復せよ。
その要請引き受けました。
当然私たちも手伝わせてもらうわ。
ええ、姉さんの動きを確かめる必要もありますし。
監察員の許可ももらった。どうか助太刀させてくれ。
アリサちゃん、エマちゃんにマキアス君も。
ありがとう。
Do you backliners with
遠
me?
慮なく力を貸してもらう。
Okay.
ミハイル少佐、問題はありませんね。
勝手にするがいい。オルランド注意。君の同行は許可できない。
まあそこはさすがに認められない一線だよな。
ランディさん、あなたから支援家の話をいろいろと聞けてよかったです。正直役者不足かもしれませんが、あなたたちの代役、俺たち7組が務めさせてもらいます。
リンク、みんなも。
生徒たちは任せてくれ。通信だったらティオスケも最大限協力してくれるはずだ。だから頼む、俺たちの代わりにどうか事件を解決してくれ。
頼まれました。
やれやれ、煽るまでもなかったか。ま、こっちはこっちで共和国対策もあるんでな。せいぜい頑張ってくれよ。
I'm curious with the Convert arc too, but this Airboning arc is not fun.
教官、行くんですね。
That last scene after that boss fight, that was
まあ、
yeah.
だが今回君たちの動向を止めるつもりはない。前に約束しただろ。だがこのままユーナを放っておいてもいいのか。
それは
とても放っておけません。
演習先が決まった時からずっと無理をしてたんだろう。市内に家族もいることだし。だがこんな時だからこそ彼女自身に気づいてほしいんだ。第二分校生として、クロスベルを愛する人間として、今何をすべきなのかを。そしてできれば3人揃って追いかけてきてほしい。
僕自身迷いもありますが、了解しました。
ああ、頼んだ。それとできれば伝言を頼みたいんだが。
新7組か。
そうね、迷い悩んで、それでも前に進んで。
Seven's small. 3.
未来の自分を形作っていくんですよね。
I thought Ash and Yuzei would eventually work their way into the class. 5 seems more reasonable.
あんたたちも大概迷いまくってたもんね。
Let's head over to Crossbow City first. Sure, doing she okay? Fortunately, a doctor from St. Ursula arrived that took care of her right away. Well, with that, let's head out. Okay, so we'll give you... Oh. Seven speed. Here's the slowest. You need that. Rouge, and still blue, and speed. That's more like it. Okay, well, I think I have to go ahead and unlock all of that, but I'll do the rounds first.
いい感じね。それわあ、いっぱい集めます。
No Tita? Oh.
Ma, 見たってや。ほなまた。へへ、毎度。ほなまた。
はい。 します。
Let's. Oh, this stuff is. Sophia. Craft recovers from KO. Recovers EP through element offensive arts. Don't need shining. I'll remove that one. Mind. Soul gauge gradually recovers in the field. Well, not much for attacking, but I'll take a I'll take this off for some. Yeah. Kyria. How about heal instead? You don't need EP. I'll give you analysis just in case I need someone else to do analysis. Speed breaker, sure. Break, impede. Impede is fine. Hopefully we can incorporate that. Strike. How about just draw attack then? Seraphic Ring? Whoa. I'll do Seraphic Ring over... Well, actually, that's fine because you're never going to use your spells, basically ever. So Seraphic Ring would be fine on you. You don't need hits because I gave you the other thing. Maybe I should give you... P2... Not many options. We'll just load her up with all of the additional effects then. I could give her cast if she's ever going to use the other stuff. If she uses Rapid Ring, she needs to... I guess I might as well get Evade. Or is there Magic Evade? Hold up. That's fine too. Okay.
どうか気をつけて。
Have I played him before?
じゃあゲームスタート。
Skill costs 3 mana. Let's do this. feel like this is like one of the older battles. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wild Philly would get you down with that though. What do you mean, older battle? Oh, that was not a new opponent. That was an older opponent, basically. Because when you get a special reward for fighting everybody the first time, so I thought I didn't put that in before, but I have. Yeah.
ゆっくり選んでください。ではまたどうぞ。
必要なものを言ってくれ。それじゃ気をつけて。
今日は何をお召し上がりでまたの教官もお好きですね。またのお越しを。
Should I buy more fishing bait? Probably should. Put 10 more just to be extra safe. Oh. Here's ailments. Alright, let's get going. You can drive one of the bikes, but can you drive that one, Alyssa? Sure can. Got a place in mind that may prove useful to us. Central Square first. The old SSS place. Chief told me. This perhaps? Yeah, I got permission from my superiors at the inspectorate. It's currently owned by the Governor General and under the purview of the inspectorate. It used to be the home of Crossbell Police's Special Support Section. Yeah. So it was enterable. Okay. Originally, we were supposed to do our inspection on the offices in Orcus Tower, but at the last minute, we were ordered to check for any liabilities in the buildings under the Government General's control. That's what we're trying to do here in Crossbell. Oh, this person we're actually trying to like figure out what Ouroboros is up to. Before we just kind of waited and just fought them, but this time we're actually thinking. And in addition to that, what is it? I feel like we're doing a little bit of the thinking mini games we did in the Crossbell arc, you know. We sat here and like did the deductive reasoning thing. That didn't really make sense to me, but wait, you see it come back here for this one little section. The word was also used in Sutherland, right? Because of that, I feel this incident is a continuation of the previous one, which includes this appearance of the Aeon, just like in Sutherland. Oh, I know exactly what they want. They want Kia because they want to. I think is their goal Kia? If they get Kia, then they will know. Because they said they were missing the they were missing a. What do you call it? What do they call it? Septurion, right? Didn't expect to see a humanoid use weapon stronger than the Divinites come from outside the Empire. But even though Ouroboros created the Ions, it's not even they were able to use them at first. It was only thanks to the power of Septurion that they were able to function. Well known as Zero Child was the one who powered them, but she's in hiding now. And even if she wasn't, she lost her powers a while ago, right? Oh right, she lost them. And Randy and Theo swear to it.
ま、司法の力がねえから中途半端にしか動かせねえけどな。もう少ししたらいろいろと楽しませてやれると思うぜ。
Craft idols of herself. Yeah, I felt it. 9 is spiritual energy, right? I don't quite understand how it differs from orbital energy. As far as I'm aware, orbital energy is mana that's created using orbments, making it easier to use. There are many mysteries surrounding the orbments, so I don't know the details. So only their inventor, Rutherford Epstein, know for sure. However, both kinds of energy seem similar. It's even possible to move large quantum machines with mana too. It's rumored that the church even has an airship that operates on mana. Like an overcharge? I came across several while looking for Vita. The old battlefield to the northeast, wetlands around the lake, the monasteries from the Dark Ages. We can't just check them, all of them. Perhaps the best thing to do would be to have Emma sense for spirit veins. Oh, Theo. No, well, maybe. Also, can you get hold of Chief Tio? Chief Tio, I think she's at the Foundation branch. I'm not certain, but I think she can help us. If necessary, we can use the Orbital Net. There's a terminal here. That's better suited for transfer data than our Arcuses. Yeah.
なるほど、そういうことですか。それなら確かにジオフロントが探知に利用できるかもしれません。
Really? The underground district that was used to develop the orbital science of alchemy. The geofront connects all of the spirit veins of Crossville. If we can combine the Emma's search powers with my Ion system, a wide-range search should be possible. I think I can use the knowledge I gained while searching for the missing bracers. Of course, is what I would like to say, but starting this morning, we're being monitored by intelligence divisions. We are stuck in the RF building. Many districts are being sealed off to combat terrorism. Yeah, they don't want to give TO or the SSS any credit for this, right? There's one spot. Good spot for a wide range search. All you need to do is get there. No directions, we just need to find ourselves. Geofront B sector S11, S2 area. S2. The secret area that can only be accessed from the old Grimwood law office. Got it. Leave the rest to us. I'm assuming he tried to look in the office and he missed that. So we go underground from there, and once we get to the goal area, that's where Era's really come to play. Alright. View. East Highway, we can do that. Geofront. Okay. I apologize for interrupting you. You fought him back before you joined Ouroboros, right? Dr. Salen forcing Ursula. Wonder with all of these bonding things. Yeah. Around here for Reen? Oh no. Oh no. To the old law firm. Okay, before I do that, I want to do the other missions.
私の番ですね。
That's so slow.
任せてちょうだい。
Ugh.
勝機ですね。私の番ですね。
俺の番だな。
私のチャンスよ。続きます。これで終わりよ。
行くぞ。
行きます。ここでチャンスです。もらった。
ロケのそこだ。
チャンスよ。続きます。これで終わりよ。
私の番ですね。
任せてちょうだい。
Oh, way past the boat shack. Okay. They really like that spot, huh? They really like using that spot. I don't mind. Lucky Dodgers.
いつでも行けるわ。貫け。
強敵を発見。警戒を怠るな。
強敵です。どうか気をつけて。
私の番ね。
Speed. Delay.
速攻だ。シグマオペレーション。
燃え尽きなさい。ファイヤー。今だわ。続きます。
任せてくれ。貫け。前。今だ。もらった。
迷宮シス見る。
私の番ですね。敵ユニットの抵抗を解析。つかめました。
ああ、そこだ。崩れた。付き合い。そこまでだ。強制観察を開始する。もう一丁。これでとどめだ。ジャスティスバレット。なんとか片付いたか。よし。
Lone Blade. Platinum Hair Alyssa. That might work. I don't mind that actually. It's okay. It's about the same. I mean, Emma's ability to revive, so I'm not gonna use her EX skill here. That doesn't really matter. Final boost? What are you using that for? Okay, let's break this thing then. I wouldn't even skip that actually. Oops. Fine. I'll use it just because I don't want it to heal 10% HP. Yeah, it's a waste, but unless you lose one turn on the order, but I don't really. Again, they heal for 10% HP.
ましょう。はい。私の番ですね。アークス駆動。
僕の番だな。貫け。
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。
参る。
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. あ。せい。
それ。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。突撃時行くか。はっ。任せてくれ。貫け。
私の番ですね。は
あ。参る。
We have plenty of these, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Have at it.
任せてくれ。
私の番ね。
それ。
俺の番だな。や。あ。俺の番だな。せい。はっ。
やっ。
ありがとう。助かる。
私の番ね。
チャンスよ。続きます。
Oh.
参る。構えろ。防御士。俺の番だな。
Break.
任せてくれ。
If I'm going for triple. magic reflect on... We'll do it on Emma. I thought it was gonna neutralize all three of us, but I guess it always loses before it uses that move.
Hi.
This thing is bulky. Uh-oh.
行きます。はあ。
行くぞ。
それ。
ありがとう。助かる。僕の番だな。せい。速攻だ。シグマオペレーション。
任せてちょうだい。チャンスよ。続きます。とっておきを見せてあげるわ。気高き光よ、我が元に集え。食らいなさい。ジブリールアロー。己の罪を悔いなさい。
行くぞ。せい。甘い。俺の番だな。はっ。
はい。
ああ。ほう。
それ。
ありがとう。助かる。
我が求める恩師、今こそ権限せよ。
Very defensive battle, huh? I'm sure if we like use a lot of arts, this should be fine. But I just need to get ready. This thing has just a lot of. You just have a lot of has quite a bit of HP, and I think it keeps buffing its defense every now and then, so a little bit annoying. And it's paralyzing us a bunch as well.
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。
させるか。
任せてくれ。
俺の番だな。
Yeah. Oh, the same damage.
任せてくれ。貫け。
マイ。
構えろ。防御心決心。私の番ですね。
行くぞ。
任せてくれ。
Not quite that.
ありがとう。させるか。
すみません、皆さん。
ありがとう。
チャージします。ありがとう。
迷宮指数見る。ダメのタッチ落よ。みんな大丈夫か。
That's one long battle. Let's go through the... I want to go through the roof of the, this place. Just because. Central Square. We have character notes about Celine. Oh, look at that. Done. This is also done. Thought we could exit the building this way, no? Unless, did they change it? I'm looking around now for... any green spots on the map. There's a green spot. Far.
私の番ね。今だわ。続きます。あ。
速攻だ。シグマオペレーション。食らえ。ここだ。俺の番だな。今だ。もらった。
Dodge. Aw.
はい問題ない
チャンスよ。
任せてくれ
私の番ね。
任せてくれ問題ない
チャンスですね。
ここだマイ
今だわ。
続きます。行きます。チャンスです。行きましょうアリサさん。
行くぞ
私の番今です。もらった
行くぞ
Can I go to Stargazer's Tower? I wonder. Oh, there will be. Would you consider? Oh, everyone should tend to afterwards. Would you at least take a look? Oh. What do you try to get? Oh, this guy's. Oh. I was foolish. I didn't consider why Speaker McDonald wasn't at the party. But realizing I contributed to the plan to take Crossbow's pride from it. Not your fault. Anyway, that's up to Yuna and the people of Crossbow. I understand, but please wait. Let Class 7 and the branch campus handle this. We'll make things right. Yuna's already has a request that we've all been helping with. Actually, can I go to the other floors of the tower? I doubt it at this point. I don't think we're allowed access there currently. Yeah, okay. Nothing's there. Or just relax and enjoy yourselves. Wow, the finest tea and sweets. challenge him? Did I play him once already?
では始めるか。
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep buffing all of them. I know we have eaten before. Okay. Any news or anything here? Shaw. Anything here? Times department stores or something? Gotcha. That trick where I make these applesauce without using only an apple in these fists. With my previous measure, here's a good guy. I went with her to powder, so the issue's taken care of.
Ah! Hi!
それじゃあ
お疲れさあらた確かにでは
There's new stuff at the shop, right? Did I buy some Tiro bombs? Probably I just used here. Using money instead of turns can't be cancelled. What fun stuff. Aren't you scared that any of these guys can be blue bonk anytime, you know?
Mai!
私の番ね。
Nope, 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 nope. Undo, undo, undo. What's the first item? Colorful watch. Speed, press delay. I give up. There's just another thing where there's like no reason to talk to them again. Bakery? Is there anything new to bakery to buy? It's probably just red. Any chance we can meet is it Ilya? General store. Can I trade here? Oh no, there's a store we can trade stuff, right? I gotta find it. I think it's in Central. No, it's East Street. I've sure heard of them, but figured you were responding to that. Guess I got it wrong this time. Okay. Oh wow, it does take a while to get those. How many red? Two. I think I need more evergreens. Well, I could just. Speed plus 20 is nice, though. Ooh. Maybe I should make another dark emblem, or maybe I should try to upgrade that to. Hard to say. If only we could just buy the emblem straight up, life would be a lot easier. Waterfall. Crystal Edge. Oh, low level enemies. Yeah, that's not gonna help. We're not gonna over level. Okay, let's progress the story a little bit, and before we call it. Hopefully there's a nice stopping point soon. Emma without her glasses. Okay. This is empty. This one's used by an international lawyer who operated a crossbow. He was like the... Yeah. Yeah, I played the crossbow arc, then, you don't know. But dang. Yeah. This... But... Yeah. That was doing a lot, huh? They say he was one of the culprits behind the crossbow plans, but wasn't affiliated with Ouroboros. He also said he has something to do with the Azure tree. What? He was likely one of the civilians without any political, military, or even supernatural power. With all his knowledge and connections, he pulled it off. Was he the mastermind? He was known for being the philanthropist on the side, focusing on the best interests of the people. In the event, he's in prison now, along with the former president. There are a lot of strong feelings that driving Crossbow's bid for independence. For now, we need to find a way to the underground. No, he had his own motives, like for revenge and stuff. For now, we need to find a way underground. There should be a entrance around here.
Mai! 僕の番だな。はい。俺の番だな。任せてちょうだい。僕の番だな。私の番ですね。
I made to do this. Photo of Mint. Courtesy of Vivi. That's my reward for helping her out. Okay. How do I get the beef? This is Geofront, huh? Magic is remnant of the ancient alchemists. They were Crossbow's counterparts to Airborne's mages back in the Dark Ages.
もしもし、リーンさんですね。
Yeah, we're in the Geofront now. D sector, S2 area.
奥に広域霊力探知の条件がクリアできる場所が存在しています。 AB 区画を結ぶジャンクション地点。そこにある端末を目指し、こちらもそれまでに必要な準備を整えておきますので、よろしくお願い。
But your power, just promise you won't use it no matter what. Alright. Yeah, this team right here is a pretty reliable one. At least offensively. With Skin's help, we should be able to control it somewhat, like yesterday. This is gonna be a long segment, so I think I'm gonna call it. And we'll finally know where they are, but then we'll probably go straight to that. So, yeah, I will call it here. It's not quite the full 4-hour stream that we usually go for, but this should be good enough. Yeah, I think that is it. What is there? Any news? Yes. Tomorrow we have The Night is Young. I have things to do. Mukbang. No. I have. Yeah, tomorrow we have the update for Heaven Burns Red, which means we'll be doing the new event tomorrow, and then we'll be finishing up next week's the main story next week after that. And we'll be doing this in the meantime. We are playing a new game for Wednesdays, which is Spell Brigade. So it's basically Vampire Survivors, but multiplayer with better graphics and a couple new mechanics, and mainly focus on magic stuff. So it's pretty cool. So that's the Discord. This is the Discord we all manage together. We stream together on Matt's channel on Wednesdays, and that's where you'll find more Spell Brigade. Fridays is Heaven Burns Red. Thursdays are Trails, and we have more. If we have more streams other than that, it'll be Hades 2 on whenever I feel like it. I haven't played it in a while. Not that I don't like the game. It's been doing a lot of other stuff, and playing with other games as well, which I don't think were really good stream games or anything like that. So more visual novels and stuff of that nature. Yeah, that'll be it. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.